1 week before the election, the president said that he can change what it means to be born in America.
He wants to use an executive order to challenge birthright citizenship, a constitutional rule for more than 150 years. So what is birthright citizenship and why do we have it? Good question. Heather Brown explains the history and why it could take an act of Congress to change it.
Birthright citizenship is the principle that anyone born on U.S. soil is a U.S. citizen. It's part of the 14th Amendment to the Constitution, and it was added in 1868 as a way to overrule the Dred Scott versus Sanford Supreme Court decision,
which said that black people could never be citizens, even if they were free.
Jill Hasday teaches an entire class on the 14th Amendment at the U of M.
This stems from the history of 150 years ago.
Right. They were not focused on questions of legal or illegal immigration. They were focused on African-American citizenship.
It reads, all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. In 2014, 275,000 babies were born to undocumented immigrants in the U.S. That's about 7% of all births here that year, down from its peak of nearly 1 in 10 babies born in 2007.
We're the only country in the world where a person comes in, has a baby, and the baby is essentially a citizen of the United States for 85 years.
He's wrong. He's not clear on facts.
That's the director of the Immigrant Law Center of Minnesota. According to World Atlas, 30 other countries also offer birthright citizenship. All of them are in the Western Hemisphere, including Canada and Mexico. The UK, Australia, and India used to offer it, but have removed the right within the past 50 years.
The question is the executive order consistent with the 14th Amendment?
If he tried to do it, it would likely be, according to most experts, quickly shot down by the courts.
I think it's very hard to predict the future, but I will say that to date, there had been a pretty strong consensus that the Birthright Citizenship Clause really clearly establishes that if you're born in the United States, you're a citizen of the United States.
Heather Brown, WCCO 4 News.
The Justice Department issued an opinion on this topic in 1995. It says the principle of birthright citizenship cannot be changed through legislation, but only by amending the Constitution.